Hi Pisces, welcome to your January Love Tarot reading. Happy New Year. So Pisces, we are looking at whatever you need to know at this time. Just looking at your love life or love situation and seeing what you need to know. So please do keep that in mind. We have the Angel Answers Oracle here. So to get you some opening messages or answers, then we'll jump into the tarot and see where that's going and see what you need to know. And if you have any questions, maybe now's the time to think about that and see what the answers are for you as well. All right, Pisces. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male or female, general collective reading. Also cross watchers and any heavy placements as well. Welcome in, Pisces. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And keep in mind, Pisces, that all readings should be timeless. This is just when the messages come out. All right, Pisces. So let's see what we have in store for you. Let's see. Big happy changes. Boy, that's been coming out a lot. Look for a sign. No. Huh. Interesting. And no need to worry. I'm feeling like somebody may have told you no, they weren't interested before. But I think that's about to change. So let's see where this is going. So you may have told somebody how you felt. Maybe they said no, they weren't ready, whatever the case may be. But, you know, maybe you're seeing some signs or things happening and trying to piece it all together. Like, is that a sign? Like, is something going to happen or change here? And it's telling you happy changes and not to worry, even though it may have been a no. So maybe it just wasn't. It's not a definite no, because there's two no's here. There's in the deck. There's no like that, and there's no with an exclamation point, which would be like a definite no. But let's just see where the tarot takes us, all right? Okay, Pisces. So we have the good tarot. So do your reading with this deck, and then to close it out, we have the Goddess Guidance Oracle. We'll pull some of those for some closing messages. All right, Pisces. So let's see what you need to know. What does Pisces need to know? Let's see what's going on for you. All right. What does this all mean for Pisces? Knight of Cups reverse. Okay. I can kind of feel that. But now we have the Queen of Cups. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Might not have been the right time. Ace of Pentacles. But there's a solid new beginning. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you were definitely felt abandoned, let down, sad about a whole situation, right? Five of Pentacles here. Knight of Cups reverse is telling me something did not move forward. So definitely there was a no, something romantically, even though there were feelings here. So somebody had feelings, but nothing moved forward, right? Definitely same thing, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Is it, you know, stuck energy, something not moving forward? It wasn't the right time. But we have a chance for a solid new beginning, even though you could be feeling worry, lack, loss, you know, the Five of Pentacles as well. So I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Pisces. It could be signs and chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. We got Scorpio, Cancer, or it could also be you, Pisces, but for me that's Scorpio, Cancer, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. On the bottom, Four of Swords. Yeah, a lot of thinking about this, a lot of non-action going on, a lot of thinking, contemplating, healing, right? Trying to figure all this out, like why they said no. Let's see why. Let's see why. Why did they say no? What happened that, why? What was the why? Wasn't the right time? But why? Let's see. Pisces, what do we need to know about this? Like why? Why? Ten of Cups reverse. Somebody wasn't happy. Let's see. Seven of Swords reverse. So I don't think they did anything on purpose to hurt you. Now the Seven of Swords reverse, because upright's not a great energy. But Seven of Swords is reverse is actually better. It's not really doing anything purposely to want to hurt you. Four of Pentacles. Something about their foundation. Judgment call. So I think they made a quick decision about a brand new beginning in love. Four of Pentacles definitely can be holding back. So they definitely were holding back, and they made a quick decision about this new energy of love surrounding this, but they didn't do anything purposely to hurt you. There's something with them, not a happy energy, something they were going through that was not a happy energy for them. So we're going to look and see what that was. We've got Scorpio here with the Judgment card. All right. 10 of Swords. Oh, they may have been through, you know, a really bad ending in their life. Something happened for them that was not great. 10 of Swords. It's not a great thing. So tell me for Pisces, like, what was going on with this person? What was going on with this person? Why they made such a quick decision to say no regarding this new love opportunity? What were they going through? Something, they were going through something. And you probably didn't know, or they didn't tell you. I don't know if this is a new person or newer person around you. Page of Swords. I think if you look them up on social media, you may find your answers. So maybe, I mean, usually we're interested in somebody if we know their name and who they are, we go searching, right? King of Pentacles. Could be something around their career. Ace of Swords. Yeah, okay. That would be a yes. Hangman reverse, though, usually gets up and takes action. That's you, Pisces, and Chariot. They may have gone through a very bad, like, change or something really bad with their career. Or maybe they lost their job. Maybe they just something really bad happened in their career. And they may have spoken about it through their social media. So if you haven't, like, dug deep in their social media, I mean, I'm not telling anyone to do anything wrong, but, you know, I think you're going to find some answers. Because now I see, I mean, it's a sort of truth here. So now I feel Hangman, something is about to change, because we have the Hangman getting up and taking action in the Chariot. And that's fast movement, travel, action, movement, success, victory, balance. So this person may have had a hang up in their career, or something wasn't great, and now things have changed, and they're now in a more successful energy where now they can take action and come forward. Okay. I mean, they could have lost their business. They could have just been going through something really bad, and they felt like they didn't have time to deal with a new love energy at that time. So let's see, we have Aquarius. And I definitely feel like you told this person how you felt, right? Because we do have the Page of Swords here too. But we have Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces, that's you. We have Cancer. 8 of Cups. Yeah, they definitely walked away, right? Walked away. Maybe they had to do a lot of traveling for something as well. If it wasn't business, it could have been something about family, because Pentacle energy can definitely be about family. All right, so let's see. Let's see. So what else do we need to know about this for Pisces? What else do we need to know for Pisces about this energy? Tower. So there's the big changes coming in. Fast, unexpected. Queen of Swords. So here comes some truth and clarity. Could have been some legal things they were going through as well, regarding like business, family, and things like that. I just feel like they had a lot going on. I don't feel like they were in another love relationship. I feel like they just had other things going on with like work, career, family, maybe some legal things. Emperor. Yeah, that could be a business owner, entrepreneur, or leader in some way, shape, or form. Definitely here. This also could be someone in law enforcement, medical, military, education, communications of some kind. Queen of Fire. Definitely could be a business owner, entrepreneur, leader, someone creative, artistic, inspirational, intuitive, spiritual. They could actually own like their own law firm, be a lawyer or something like that, practice, own their own practice. World. So they could actually been in the process of moving, traveling, and relocating, opening a new practice or business. I just feel like they had a lot going on, like busy, maybe legal thing. It's different for everybody, so it could be just whatever was going on with them. They were dealing with a lot, and they just felt like they didn't have the time for new romance. But it looks like something's about to shift here with the Tower. So we have 2 cards of Aries, Libra, Aries again, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. World can also be a new beginning. Let's see what's on the bottom. They could also be somebody who's been divorced. I mean, maybe you're divorced or they could be divorced. Not a bad thing. Queen of Swords could be divorced, widowed, maybe been single for a while. 8 of Swords. So no more feeling blocked or trapped or overwhelmed or a lot going on where, you know, dealing with so much, sometimes you feel like you just can't, you're in a hole and you can't get out. It feels like now that has been lifted with the 8 of Swords reverse. So let's see. Pisces. All right, so let's see what else we need to know. What else does Pisces need to know? What else does Pisces need to know? If it does resonate so far, or you are enjoying this, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, let's see, Pisces. One more roll of clarifiers. 4 of Cups. Very unsure energy about all of this, right? There's been distance. They distanced themselves and said, I don't know, or no, or I don't know, or I'm not ready, or I'll get back to you, I don't know. Right? But the 10 of Wands reverse. Yeah, a lot of burdens have been lifted with this person, which is actually good. Patience. So it is in reverse though. So running out of patience. I think this person's patience was wearing thin as well with all their things going on. And that's usually, that is Temperance, which is soulmate alignment, but also that tells me that things weren't like the Wheel of Fortune. The timing wasn't right, wasn't balanced enough or right at that time. But now we got happiness, joy, wish fulfillment. The 9 of Cups is like the 9 of Pentacles for me. It's also, for me, a very single energy. It looks like the energies are shifting here, Pisces. It looks like whatever they had going on, a lot of burdens have been lifted off of them, and now it looks like they're ready to explore this. All right, we have Sagittarius here. King of Wands in reverse. We got the King, Queen of Wands. So definitely 2 people that were attracted to each other, but like I said, one's upright, one's reverse. The timing was off. Now we got the Empress to the Emperor saying now the timing is right. There's a match. 3 of Cups reverse. Never had a chance to date this person. It definitely was in the air. Someone you never dated, but I think that's about to change. 6 of Swords, successful movement forward. Could be moving or traveling, but there's death. So a lot ending, new beginnings, transformation happening here. The Hermit definitely retracted their energy, but a very single energy. I keep getting that. So, but there's the 2 of Cups. Finally, romance coming together, right? Finally, my tummy's rolling. I hope you can hear that. 4 of Wands. You know, very dedicated foundation, things of the home, right? Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, definitely didn't take action before. They knew that it just wasn't the right time for them to do that. There was just too much, right? Yeah, 7 of Cups. That's what it is. Too much going on. Page of Wands. So yeah, they didn't really put out that energy of flirting or whatever. But now we have that fresh, clean slate, start, energetic reset, new beginning, no baggage, no more baggage. Free and clear to take that leap of faith. Someone definitely could work in the justice system here in some way, shape, or form, right? Could also indicate maybe some people have been divorced, but that's universal law and order, things meant to be, getting what we deserve. All right, Pisces, so whatever happened here, it wasn't never a definite no, right? It never was a definite no. And maybe they told you that, but maybe you were like, well, maybe it really is. I don't think so. All right. So let us see. So we're going to get you some goddess guidance, Pisces. See what else you need to know. Also, everything else you need to know is down below in the description box. You can check that out if you would like to. All the links you need, info, it's all down there. What do we have for Pisces? Undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. This could be a past life connection, just saying. Divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? This definitely was always attraction there, no doubt about that. And it says undying love, but there was kind of got the word underlying love. So yeah, even though whatever the appearances were, there was still a lot of romance and feelings here. Well, you got 2. Leap of faith. There you go. We did see the Fool, and the Fool is always right now for me. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. And leap of faith, the Fool is Aquarius energy for me. Medicine woman. You are a channel for divine healing power. There's a lot of divinity coming out in here. Emperor, Empress. Some of you could be very spiritual, a healer. Someone actually could work in medicine too, as well, medical as well. All right, let's see. Golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Yeah, the golden opportunity is here, right? It was never a definite no, Pisces. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.